Hi, I'm Ann at the Immediate Affiliate. Welcome to my review of Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization Program 3.0 for 2023. I take a disciplined and balanced look at the tools and programs available to legitimately build a real online income. I look beyond the hype for things that truly work and also might be a lot of fun to run at the same time. Thanks so much for joining me. Hi, guys. Just a reminder, if you're interested in making money with YouTube, the program today is all about that. So I just wanted to remind you, beyond liking and subscribing, which I would really appreciate, don't forget at the end of the program, check the comments. There'll be links. There'll be a link for a free gift, and there'll be a separate link for free training. They're both great. They both should get some ideas going. And at minimum, you'll be walking away with a lot of new ideas to think about and maybe execute. So thanks again for joining me. We're going to take a look at Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization Program 3.0, updated for 2023. Everything's current. We're going to take a look into the components of the course, figure out if it's of value, and get you some more information. Before we get into everything, just a bit of background about me. I've had a couple of decades of success in the commercial real estate brokerage world. Very competitive, but I absolutely love it. I love the analysis and putting things together and putting people together. And I bring the same critical thinking and analysis to this space, the online income business space. I am an affiliate for some of the programs that I review, including this one, which is focused on YouTube, meaning that if you sign up through my link for this or another program, I may receive a commission at no additional cost to you. So Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0 is the most up-to-date version of a comprehensive program created by Matt Parr. He's a YouTube entrepreneur. Basically, this is a step-by-step program that teaches you how to earn money on YouTube without having to film videos, show your face, come in with a whole bunch of technical knowledge, or follow the traditional YouTuber route where you're developing and promoting yourself as a personality. So Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0, the basis of the course, the business, is the creation and monetization of faceless videos. So establishing YouTube channels that generate videos with stock footage and music and themes. But when I say faceless videos, it's a broad category. They can be inspirational videos, they can be top 10 lists, they could be gaming commentary. There are a lot of possibilities, and part of the course is selecting the appropriate niche based on your own interests and based on those niches that are going to be the most profitable based on the available audience and the demand among the audience for that content. Implementing a formula for monetizing, scaling, expanding your channels over time, and then also outsourcing certain tasks to third parties so that you can focus on accelerating your growth. So who is Matt Parr? So he is a YouTube entrepreneur. He began very early. He started this in high school, well, while he was still in high school. Make Money with Matt was one of his earlier iterations. He's grown multiple YouTube channels to millions of subscribers. I think he's got 12 channels now, runs a seven-figure business. In short, he knows a lot about the space. He knows a lot about the YouTube algorithm, kind of the niche selection, structure, setting up, which is the most important part, in my opinion, execution, monetization, and scaling. He also runs Above Par, which is an educational and training company teaching people his methods. The course content for Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0 is the foundation is a series of videos. They're organized very carefully, deliberately into 10 modules so that it assumes you're coming in with little or no knowledge, but it'll give you everything in these video series from start to finish, so that by the time you're through, or maybe even prior to that, you'll have an exact idea of all that you need to do and plan. It covers, throughout the course, things like the business blueprint, exactly how this is going to be set up, selecting a niche that's going to be profitable based on your approach and your interests, generating videos, SEO, content strategy, finding free content, scaling, outsourcing, how to go viral. But this is just a sample of what's in there. But just to give you kind of a general idea of what the content is, there's also a private Facebook community that you become part of. You can interact with others that are part of the program as well. The templates and checklists and things, a lot of bonus content intended to get you started. All of this is intended to get you started quickly. So you have all the knowledge, you've got a plan, you can get going. That's $9.97. There's also a coaching level tier that includes everything in the primary course that we just talked about, plus opportunities for more direct engagement with Matt Parr, who's the course creator, through weekly live Q&A calls, evaluation of your channel, videos, analytics from Matt Parr directly, to smaller group, tech support, bonus content. It's a more coaching intensive tier. That's kind of what this is about. And this is $4,000. In both of these cases, there may be an opportunity for installments so that you can pay $9.97 over a period of time, the same with the 4,000 tier. But these are basically constitute the content that's offered and available. Before getting involved and or recommending a program, one of the things I like to do is just take a look through Trustpilot, Ripoff Report, Better Business Bureau, take a look in the public domain for any pending litigation or settled lawsuits, just to see if the creator is connected with anything that would really make me concerned about getting involved. I've done the search for Matt Parr in these forums. There's nothing there that would concern me at all about getting involved. I would encourage anyone that's looking to get involved in a program, any program, to do their own due diligence. What I'd also say, though, is that just keep in mind that YouTube is, as one platform example, is a very lucrative place. It also can be a very competitive place where people are pretty tough on one another in terms of critiquing programs. And I just encourage you to make sure the program is legit, but also just figure, is this right for me? Does it resonate with me? Is this something that I can execute and become profitable? Will it help me get to my goals quickly or within a reasonable period of time? Take a look at those things and really think about them. That's a big part of this process. Okay, so the pros and the cons of Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0. What I like about it is it's sequential. One step builds upon the next, and so forth and so forth. So he's got a way to get you up and going with a lot of knowledge in an organized presentation that's going to enable you to start quickly. Speed of execution is a big deal here. We're in a busy place. It's a busy world. There's a lot coming at us. This enables you to be very focused. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to do this. Just get it done. It's up to date. YouTube is changing all the time. So this incorporates very current YouTube approaches. That's important. It's created by a veteran. He's got direct, progressive, relevant experience building his own channels and running a successful business. He's got value add items beyond the curriculum. He's got some social other pieces that'll help you kind of get things together and keep you accountable. There is tremendous passive income potential here, provided that you're focused and you give this your full attention. It will need your full attention. No getting around that, but it's there for the taking. So what might be some of the cons to Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0? Some of the program info is very frankly available in other forums. You're going to find fragments here, fragments there. Maybe someone will post a short video and there'll be kind of the essence of what this is about, but no plan, no details other than that. So I say this because kind of this is where we're at today. There's a lot of information out there. The majority of it is in fragments. And in my opinion, to start a business by grabbing something from here, oh, there was an Instagram there, I saw this over here, and kind of pulling it all together, um, that is really difficult. I think that that's probably the antithesis of starting a successful plan, or a successful start. So I'm going to just kind of put a pin, if you will, in that one. I think that if you're going to start a business, a real business, any business, you need to have a plan, obviously. And ideally, it would be a plan that's been previously executed by someone that's very successful in the space. You're bringing your own personality to it. You're bringing your own wisdom. You're bringing your own creativity. But you're starting out where you're not having to reinvent the wheel and create this whole thing from fragments and scratch. And here, this is all over the place. So that I just we'll leave it there. There are others in this faceless video space, but there's also a huge audience, a huge audience, very fragmented. Tons of people that are looking at YouTube every day. So there's a lot of huge potential there. There's a lot of content in this course itself. You're going to need to devote time, energy to absorbing it and putting it into practice. So there's learning, and then there's putting it into practice. You need to be able to operate on both of those cylinders. So you're going to need to devote time, and it's going to take time to get set up and effort on the front end. What you're going to be doing is creating a passive stream, but the front end of the work is where you're going to be very engaged, and you need to be very available to that process, learning and putting these steps together in a sequential way. The upfront investment, yes, this is beyond the $50 or $100 investment, but I'm also looking at the potential. I'm looking at the value and having something kind of turnkey in front where it's a recipe. You don't have to think about anything other than following these steps and getting going. If your goal is to create an income, my suggestion is take a look at your own finances, make sure it's something that you can swing at this time. But I believe that it's worth considering if you need a plan, if you're new to this, especially. Those are my thoughts. So the conclusion about Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0, I believe it can be a great resource for a fast start in making money on YouTube. There are levels of interaction and community available as part of the program, in addition to the basic course curriculum on videos. It's current, it reflects today's YouTube from a veteran's perspective. Let me just say this, though. If you're already a successful participant in the space, you're already making crazy money, and have a high monthly revenue with your own YouTube channels, faceless videos, and have this down, everything to do, you know exactly what to do and when, you're all set. That's fine. You don't need this. But if you're looking to get there, this is, in my opinion, very helpful. You do need to watch these videos, do the work to set up, pay attention, and execute. To learn more from Matt himself, again, check out the free training. At minimum, you'll pick up some amazing ideas and get a much better sense of his approach and how he puts things together. Hi, thanks so much for taking the time to join us today for the review of Matt Parr's Tube Mastery and Monetization 3.0 for 2023. Listen, if you're really interested in making money with YouTube, again, just a reminder, please like and subscribe, but also check out the links below. There'll be a link for a free gift, 9 ways to make money with YouTube. It's just a checklist, cheat sheet, very straightforward. And also there'll be a separate link for free training with Matt Parr, to free webinar. You'll learn a ton, and at minimum come away with a lot of great ideas and maybe a better flavor of whether this type of a thing makes sense to get on board with. Thanks so much for watching, and I look forward to seeing you soon.